bounce back to normal here. Well, subjectively speaking.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Well, that's the way we're supposed to go. But, oh, yep, see, there's that yellow paint, so I'm guessing, yep, there's probably a chest up here. More shotgun ammo. Always good. Alright. Let's keep saving our flashbangs. Oh, they're out there. Come on, gang. You can't come at me from behind. One coming around. There's one right there. Ah! Come on. Alright, let's do it to you. Still trying to save my flares.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Sometimes they tell you it's better to run than to fight, and we're coming right up on one of those sections. Plenty of batteries, got flares.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
close. Now, is there anything over here? Nope. No, there's something right here. Oh. Where is it? There it is. Possessed wheelbarrow. The other thing, I got to go over the edge. You actually get, that's actually a statistic. How many taken can you get to fall over the edge? Nope, nothing here.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
The lodge? Maybe we're going to Cauldron Lake Lodge or something. That's the only lodge I know of in the game.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Oh, heavy-duty flashlight. Same number of batteries, takes longer to deplete its charge. Okay, now we've got some interesting things happening here. These tall red cylinders, you can shoot them and they will explode. Actually, let's switch to the revolver here, so I don't waste my shotgun ammo. Somebody's coming. No? Maybe I have to go over to this box here. Or maybe it's the flare. Seriously? There was supposed to be some fight here, I think. Oh, here it comes. Here they come.
Did you call 911?
Let's use a flashback. That got him. Let's switch back to our flares here. Totally worth the use of the flashbang. Where are you? Oh, they're in the next room. In light, you can hurt them. It's kind of passé. We kind of already knew that. And I get to replenish our flares. Top off our batteries. Oh, TV.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Derleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Derleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What are you doing?
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glorious. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
Funny. Well, not really. Quite terrifying, actually. But these Night Springs TV shows, not to give anything away, but the American Nightmare, which is kind of the sequel to this game, not really a sequel, more like an expansion, a Pulp Fiction version of Alan Wake, to use Sam Lake's words. That's set in a town that's kind of called Night Springs, so... Is it real? I don't know. Should play it and find out.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Oh, that's right. Ooh, that wasn't nice. Got flares. Find a vehicle. I think we're supposed to go through that gate over there, but cast your mind back over the last couple of manuscript pages, think for a minute, and then you'll probably be able to guess what's going to happen here. Didn't think it would back up on me like that. Well, that was not cool. Didn't even get to fight any of the guys. Come on. 3 flares. And back. Nope. We're at the limit. Alright. Let's try going around this way. Get out of there, Alan! Jeez. Killed his own taken. Coming back though. Oh, come on. Yeah. You gotta just keep throwing flares, I guess, to take care of that. And then worry about the taken after. Because I just can't seem to win here. Bulldozer is not nice. Once we avoid that, that was close. I hear footsteps. Don't know if they're my own or somebody coming to get me. Well, the first time I played that, it really got me scared. Well, we got us a vehicle here. No, can't go in there.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now.